The ability to attract women is one of the most important skills that a man can have. Whether you are on a date or you are meeting a woman for business or personal reasons, the ability to attract women is one of the most important things in a man's life. And whether you believe it or not, women are not that different from how men were in the caveman days. So how do psychologists do it? Here are some tips from the field of psychology that you can use to attract women. First, ask open-ended questions to get the girl talking about herself. One way to get girls talking is to ask open-ended questions. This type of question gives the girl the opportunity to talk about herself in a more in-depth way, which can help you learn more about her. For example, you could ask her what she likes to do for fun, or what she's passionate about. By getting to know her better, you'll be able to make friends with her easier and build a stronger relationship. Second, listen attentively and be genuine in your interest. There is no single answer to this question, as what works for one psychologist may not work for another. However, some key techniques that psychologists use to get girls are listen attentively and be genuine in your interest. When trying to engage a girl, it is important to listen carefully and not take offense if she doesn't want to talk. Make sure that you are genuine in your interest and show that you genuinely want to get to know her better. Also, don't be afraid to be yourself. Girls will appreciate honesty and authenticity. Third, use humor to lighten the mood and make her feel comfortable. There are many ways to get girls, but psychologists often use humor and lightening the mood to make them feel more comfortable. For example, when speaking to a girl for the first time, it can be helpful to start off by joking around and making her laugh. This will help her feel more at ease and open up to you. Additionally, psychologists often use fun exercises or activities in their therapy sessions with girls. This allows them to have a fun and productive experience that can help them overcome any hurdles they may be facing. Fourth, let her know that you're interested in her as a person, not just as a sexual partner. There is no single answer to this question, as different psychologists have different techniques and approaches when it comes to getting girls. However, some general tips that may help include being genuine, communicating well, and being respectful. Let her know that you're interested in her as a person, not just as a sexual partner. This will show that you respect her and care about her as an individual. Fifth, make sure you're physically attractive to her and dress in a way that makes you feel confident and regal. Physical attractiveness is one of the most important factors in getting girls. You need to be physically attractive to her in order to show her that you're someone she could potentially want to be with. To make sure you're physically attractive, you should keep your body healthy and exercise regularly. You should also make sure that you dress in a way that makes you feel confident and regal. This will help you project the image of a powerful man who is capable of taking care of himself and who is desirable to women. Sixth, avoid making any sudden moves or making her feel uncomfortable in any way. Psychologists get girls by being patient, understanding, and taking things slow. They try to avoid making sudden moves or making her feel uncomfortable in any way. Psychologists may ask her questions, listen attentively, and make sure she feels comfortable opening up to them. Seventh, make time for her, even if you don't always have time for dates. Make time for her, even if you don't always have time for dates. There are ways to make time for her even if you're busy. One way is to schedule dates in advance. Another way is to make a list of things you can do together that don't involve dates. These can include going out for coffee, watching a movie, or even just talking on the phone. Whatever you do, make sure you take the time to get to know her better and show her that you care about her. Eighth, be genuine and authentic in your relationship with her. When it comes to getting girls, there are a few things that psychologists believe are necessary. First and foremost, be genuine and authentic in your relationship with her. This means being yourself, nothing more, nothing less. Additionally, try to make her feel appreciated and important. Finally, make sure you're always open to talking with her and listening to what she has to say. These tips should help you get the girl of your dreams.